99X, it's the world famous 99X. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy today. JB's been here for the full show. If you're just waking up, you can go back to the podcast later and catch some of that if you would like.
Even more. That's all I'm going to say. Barnes has teased even more. Of course, I'm talking about the Morning X $1,000 show quiz showdown 2025. Even more. You need to sign up. All you have to do is listen to the show. Answer 10 questions about the show within 60 seconds, and you win $1,000. All from gettinthering.com, but you need to sign up, 99x.com. Sign up now.
Okay, I told Leslie before the segment started when that song was ending, I said, I want to hear some urgency here, Leslie. And I heard it right there. I heard.
You know what?
You sped it up.
Okay, was that better?
Yeah, you need to sign up. 99x.com. It's about to get real.
Call to action.
Always critiquing me. Always, Jimmy.
No, I was saying I want to hear it in your voice, like the feeling that you know that $1,000 may leave your hands and go to someone else's.
I felt like there was some urgency there.
There was urgency. So sign up at 99x.com. JB in the house, full day. We're heading into the holidays.
Yeah.
This is it for 2024. We'll be back with a whole new vibe. Not really, but we'll have more money to give away when we come back.
Yeah.
And you're going to where? Palm Springs?
I'm going to visit my mom in Palm Springs like I do every winter, and you're going... Where are you going?
I'm just going to Florida for a minute.
That's very surprising that somebody like you is only going to Florida for a 2-week break.
But dude, I travel nonstop. And what's funny is...
You see, Leslie, he needs a vacation from all his vacation travel.
But I'm working. It's not vacation. Half the time, I don't even mention it. You don't know if I'm in the studio or on the road because it doesn't matter. But I'm somewhere all the time, but I'm working, so I get done with this and then start working, so I don't look at it like vacation.
Gotcha.
Jimmy, wouldn't you say that Barnes is the exotic traveler?
Oh,
yes. For sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
exotic, luxury.
Yes.
Yeah, all 5-star. How do you choose hotels when you are looking to travel?
What's weird is normally it's for work, so of course it's pleasurable to be there. But recently, over Thanksgiving, when we went to Anguilla, I just didn't want to book anything for work. I wanted to relax, and so we actually paid for a hotel, and I did the reviews, like TripAdvisor and Google. I'll go in and read those reviews. And my wife was against it, but we picked a place sight unseen and just read the reviews, and you had to pay full nut to stay there.
And you go way deep on the reviews. I know I always do.
It was 8 days we were staying, and you had to go full nut on the price. You had to pay the whole thing. And it's non-refundable, and I just rolled the dice, but the reviews were right.
Because you've walked out of hotels mid-stay.
Absolutely.
After 2 days, yeah.
One time with you in St. Thomas. We stayed at some hotel. I was like, I'm out of here.
I don't remember you
don't
walking.
remember that?
It was a Marriott or something.
I checked into somewhere else.
Leslie, reviews, and I only look at the bad reviews, by the way. I'm not interested in the good reviews of the hotel. Because first of all,
You have to see the bad ones, yeah.
Right, because the good ones, first of all, I always assume maybe were written by staff.
Oh, yeah.
So the bad ones are...
But those could be vengeance people too. You have to kind of make sure.
But that's why you got to read them. So we're actually just going to we have a couple weddings we're going to in New York this coming January. So I'm looking for I know.
New York in January.
I know, but they're only 1-day trips. It's not a big deal. So we're still looking for hotel reviews because for one night going to a wedding you just want passable. I'm not looking for a luxury stay. I'm looking for passable. So I started looking at some of these reviews. The negative reviews are hysterical. What some people will deduct points on their hotel score.
Oh, right.
Like it was only a 7 because...
I do chuckle at some of those. And you can't get those off, by the way. The place...
No, once you start, forget it. If it's on like the Google thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, very hard. So here were a couple. This guy gave it a negative review because my GPS kept taking me to the wrong location.
Then it's their fault.
It's the hotel's fault. That's the hotel's fault.
Ow.
The hotel sundry shop, I haven't heard that word in decades. The sundry shop was limited. They did not have highlighters I could use on my map.
Are you serious?
What is this, like family vacation? Who is highlighting on a map?
What?
Nor did they have scissors.
These are like first-time travelers who they expect it all to be there.
The guy was mad because the hotel didn't sell art supplies. This was a Holiday Inn Express. The breakfast is ideal for Americans, but lacks what Australians are used to. Okay.
Which is what?
Right. I mean,
And that's our fault.
that's right. Sorry about that. This one I liked. They just had a standard breakfast, no atmosphere. This was a Hampton Inn at the Newark Airport. It had no atmosphere for them. Like, what are you looking for? What kind of atmosphere at the Newark Airport? Dirty room, smelled like urine. I booked a smoking room and did not get it.
What? And you're mad that you got?
Hello.
I mean,
Wouldn't the smell of urine actually be an upgrade from the
upgrade.
from the smoking room?
this isn't a review, but have you been to the American Express Centurion Lounge? Either of you in Atlanta?
No.
No.
It's the fancy schmancy. You know, the black card is the Centurion card.
Right.
But you can get in with like a platinum also and some
can
other.
you? Okay.
Yeah, you can get in. I didn't care for it the first time that I went. They just failed their health inspection.
Really?
Brand freaking new place, and it scored a 69.
Ooh, that's bad.
A 69, and it looked lazy to me when I was in there. Like the people didn't look like they didn't care, and it smelled kind of funky in there.
Did it detail why it got a 69 on the score? Because I thought sometimes when you go to a restaurant...
Yes, violations included uncovered food, unclean ice machine, and flies at the bar.
Flies at the bar? No.
Well, there's some outdoor area. Were they just flying by, or were they...
Well, speaking of that, one of these reviews that I have here was of a Four Seasons.
Ooh, which one?
There were two Four Seasons. One was, or it said, one of the negative reviews was, it was a touch expensive versus other Orlando resorts.
Well, yeah.
You're Four Seasons. That's the one thing you don't complain about. But the other review about it was, they didn't allow children to sit at the bar, so it was frustrating.
I would send a thank you note.
And then finally, there were highlighter marker stains on the bed sheets.
At Four Seasons?
No, this was a different hotel. But I got a question. Aren't highlighters typically yellow?
Yeah. Well,
so
pink.
May I speculate on those stains may not have been highlighter.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
They may not have been highlighter stains.
You've got a lot of highlighter action in there.
Yeah, a lot of highlighter. Anyway.
Well, have you booked yet?
I think we're staying at a Hampton Inn, which I like because, you know what? I am Mr. Free Breakfast. You got free breakfast, you got me hooked.
Leslie, is he cheap? Or is he just have...
Well, I have to say, in his defense, I'm not allowed to pick out the hotels anymore because one time when we went to London, I picked out this really cheap hotel to save money. We walked in and we walked out.
Yeah.
No more. Fram is not... I try to save money too.
It's the one thing I would splurge on.
No, because unless you're going on like like when we went on our honeymoon to Russia, or we went to Thailand, we got beautiful 5-star hotels, but... Why do I want... I'm not spending any time in the hotel. So why am I spending all my vacation money on the hotel? Like, we're not foodies. So, like, I just want to get something quick to eat in the morning and get out and start touring. I don't want to spend an hour and a half at a...
The quality of that type of hotel, that the bed sucks, the shower sucks.
He's saying he's just there to sleep, Barnes.
I'm just there to sleep. And as long as it's not gross... And as long as it's got a free breakfast with,
No freak-offs? You just want the buffet?
And it's got to have a coffee machine in the room. That's it.
One stipulation.
That's all I'm looking for.
All right, that's it. Show's over. And we will see you, hopefully, in 2025.
Yes.
Any parting words, Leslie Fram?
I just want everyone to have a safe, healthy holiday.
And Jimmy, we will see you again. If we're here in 25, we hope that you're here. If not, come over.
You know something I don't know?
Come over to our podcast.
What is your new this endorsement you're talking about? Is this
it's all
preclude me from being on the radio?
You know what? I wonder if it does. I don't know.
Well, then you guys are going to have to make a choice.
No kidding.
What? That's right. Well,
But when is Hanukkah over?
No, it starts Christmas Eve.
Oh, it's not even on yet.
Oh,
Right.
Christmas Eve.
The Jewish holiday schedule is so difficult for
Well, it's
me.
on a different calendar. It's on the lunar calendar.
Okay,
Right.
whatever that means.
It just means it's, yeah,
And so you start on Christmas Eve and you go till
8 nights, 8 crazy nights.
8 crazy nights. So you go into the new year.
I guess 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. I guess the New Year's Day night would be the last night of Hanukkah.
Love to Kira and the family.
You too, and my parting words are: if you're spending time with family this holiday, value your time, sink in, or I should say, take in every moment, and really, realize that you don't get your whole life to spend with your family.
Wow. I thought you were about to come with a little joke.
I did too.
No.
I thought the old Jimmy was going to come out, but that was very sincere.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Wow, you people.
Barnes, your departing words.
For all you people with dysfunctional families like me,
Yeah, that's right.
do your best to plan well, have other things to do, make sure and get all that stuff out, drive
That's
the people back and forth from the airport, play pickleball, watch
Barnes
a
is
lot
like,
of
"Peace
football,
out."
and don't ask me to fix your flippin' iPhone or computer. I want to relax. Happy holidays. This is the original It Is 99X.